Dear students, I am Sobha Bansiwal, Assistant Professor English, SPC Government College Bhim. Today I am going to explain the poem The Tiger and the Deer by Sri Aurobindo. In this poem, the tiger represents the cruel uh, and the tiger is the symbol of cruelty and the deer is a symbol of innocence. This poem presents the patriotism of Sri Aurobindo. Um, when Sri Aurobindo wrote this poem, India was under the rule of British, and Sri Aurobindo wanted India to be free, and he wanted a society where all the people will be equal and there will be brotherhood. Uh, in this poem, uh, he uses the symbol tiger for the British colonialists, and the deer, the symbol deer is used for innocent Indians who were slave to British colonialists. He said, brilliant, crouching, slouching, what crept through the green hearts. He said, brilliant, crouching, slouching, what crept through the green heart of the forest. Gleaming eyes and mighty chest, and soft, soundless bones of grandeur and murder. Here, Sri Aurobindo describes the outward appearance of the tiger. The tiger who is brilliant and who passes through the forest, crouching and slouching. Gleaming eyes, it has brilliant, bright eyes and mighty chest, and its chest is very strong and soft, soundless pose of grandeur and murder, and its pose are very. He walks through the forest very soundlessly without making any noise. So its pose are soft and soundless because they don't create any noise, and they appear very grand, and the poet here questions uses question mark with murder. He wants to ask the question, uh, are the pose of this animal are murderous. The wind slipped through the leaves as if afraid lest its voice and the noise of its steps perturb the pitiless splendor. The wind passes through this forest very noiselessly. It doesn't create any noise. It seems as if it is scared of the it is scared lest the noise of its feet may not disturb this pitiless animal, tiger, hardly daring to breathe. But the great breast crouched and crept and crouched a last time, noiseless, fatal, till suddenly death leaped on the beautiful wild deer as it drank, unsuspecting, from the great pool in the forest's coolness and shadow, hardly daring to breathe. Nobody can dare to breathe before when he is before the animal tiger. Means all people are scared of tiger when it is before them or in front of them. But the great beast crouched and crept and crouched a last time, noiseless and fatal. And this beast, this animal passes through the forest by crouching and creeping. It crouches and creeps uh, noiselessly uh, until it attacks an innocent, beautiful deer which is drinking water from a pool in the forest, uh, in the shadows and coolness of forest. and it fell and torn, died remembering its mate, left soul in the deep woodland. And this innocent animal, deer, falls on the ground and it is torn and killed by the tiger, and this animal dies remembering its mate, its companion, who is left in the forest, in the deep forest, destroyed the mild harmless beauty by the strong cruel beauty in nature. In this way, this mild harmless innocent beautiful creature, which is deer, is killed by the strong cruel beauty of nature, that is uh, tiger. But a day may yet come when the tiger crouches and leaps no more in the dangerous heart of the forest. But here the poet expresses the optimistic thought that one day will come when this dangerous and cruel animal will not rule in the forest. As the mammoth shakes no more the plains of Asia, just as mammoth was a animal which used to live in Asia, which was a very large animal, and now the species of this animal has vanished from the planet. So the poet says that one day will come when this dangerous animal, which is deer, which is tiger, will not rule in this world, uh, in the forest, just as the mammoths which used to shake the plains of Asia, which used to live in the plains of Asia, are no longer uh, uh, they no longer exist. Still then shall the beautiful wild deer drink from the coolness of great pools in the leaves' shadow. Uh, when this dangerous animal, tiger, will be vanished from the planet, at that time also this beautiful, wild, innocent creature, that is deer, will will drink water from the pools of forest. Uh, Means he wants to say that um, the even when the species of tiger will be vanished from the planet, the species of deer will exist. The still then shall the beautiful, the mighty perish in their might, the slain survive the slayer. In these two last lines, the poet says that uh, the mighty one perishes due to his own might, and the slain survive the slayer. But on the other hand, the slain, the person who is killed by other, survives the killer or murderer. Uh, Here the poet uh, expresses his patriotic thought. He says that the British colonialists are ruling in India, but one day they are torturing Indian people, and one day there will come a day when these British colonialists will not rule in India, but these innocent Indians uh, will live peacefully in this India. So this poem is written in blank verse, and mm, in this poem, Sri Aurobindo has expressed his views and his patriotic thoughts, and he has beautifully presented two symbols, the tiger and the deer. Just like in Panchtantra, where the stories are told with the characters of animals, and they present moralistic thought. In the same way, through this poem, the poet um, presents the uh, the deep thought through through the story of the tiger and the deer. Thank you.